Hey everybody, this video is going to introduce the work that I'd like you to focus on today. Whether you're meeting in live class session today with the sub or you'll be coming in tomorrow, the work for this week revolves around reviewing your current status in the class, maybe editing or otherwise learning material from last week that you may have missed, as well as introducing you to some of the concepts we will be doing next. So actually, as you look at it, you're going to see these subplans at the top. So you're here, you're listening to this video, obviously. The first thing I'd like you to do is actually to go into the grade book for the class right here and look at your current scores. And essentially what you're looking for is anything that has a 0. That means you've missed something. Now, right from the gradebook, you can click directly on that assignment and it'll take you to the assignment to complete it. But if you're missing the work from week 4, which I'm going to show you right now, if any of the assignments that you're missing are the notes on behavior development or the asynchronous assignment number 2, correct your ethogram. If it's either of these two assignments, you can just listen here and I'll explain what you should do. Any others, you need to figure out those on your own, excuse me, and get your work made up. You can certainly message me if you have questions though. Asynchronous assignment number 1, the notes on behavior development, was a assignment where you were reading through some notes. And if you don't have a score on that, or you have a low score on that, anything other than a 4, essentially, you should listen to the video in my week 5 folder. So I'm going to go into this week's folder and you'll see this reviewing notes on development assignment. You should do that first. In that, I do what we did in class last week. I'm going to take you slowly through the whole assignment and essentially teach it to you while you do the work. So you can go through and with my support, do that work and explanation. That'll probably take you about 15 or 20 minutes if you're doing it thoroughly. When you're done, you can go into the week 4 folder and submit that right here, and I'll take care of that when I get a chance. The second thing is the asynchronous assignment number 2, which was to correct and edit your first ethogram, which was on minnows. Now, if you don't know where that ethogram is, you already have started it. Some of you have said, oh, I don't know where it is. It's in your Google Docs. And it would be called your minnow ethogram. So you could search in Google Docs to look for it there. But if you don't have it there, it might be because you've never opened it up. In which case, if you open this assignment here, you will see a link, and you can open that and make your own copy and do that there. Now, for those of you who have turned it in, you got a score on that. You don't need to do anything else, but what I would like you to do, I would like everybody to go look at their score from that ethogram if you turned it in, because I gave you some comments about what your common strengths and areas that need improvement are, so that when you write your next ethogram, you know what to do. So don't worry if that score is low. Many students started off with low scores on the first ethogram assignment, because we will correct those mistakes and improve on them in the weeks ahead. Okay, so once you've done those two things, you've checked on your ethogram, looked at your scores, or finished it and turned it in, and you have done the notes on behavior development video that's in the week 5 folder, then you're ready to go on and do the other 2 week 5 assignments. Now, because I'm assuming many of you are going to be taking some time doing those first couple things I talked about, that may take you a couple of class periods to do. The additional learning for this week is relatively light. It's essentially 2 videos. They're about 3 to 5 minutes long each. They're on Edpuzzle, so you'll be watching the video, and as you go through the video, there's going to be questions. It'll stop you, and you'll need to answer the questions. And I will be assessing these, but what I'm going to be looking for isn't that you get the question, quote unquote, correct, but that you give me a complete and thorough argument or discussion of what your thoughts or ideas are at that point in the video. Okay, so once you've completed those 2 things, you're done for the week, and I look forward to seeing everybody again very soon. Good luck, guys. Let me know if you have questions.